Okay guys, welcome back to another part of my Gondor campaign for Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer. Thank you again for joining me, I do appreciate it, and we'll jump straight back into it. So we're jumping back where we left off. Now we have a big army coming towards us here. That seems rather capable of taking this city, especially with how little defences we have. And I don't think any amount of soldiers is going to be able to hold this. Especially against something like that for a Corsair unit. Now the thing I was considering is to take reinforcements down and try and get them into the city before. But it all really depends on how we want to play it. So there has been the talk, and I appreciate the comments as well, that we could maybe hand Methras back over. It's whether or not they are capable of holding it. Which is one of the main things about it, is if they can actually hold it, but we're facing a lot of pressure down south at the moment. I mean, we've got Harad spreading across the area. The Corsairs still have a slight presence. They don't have a lot, but they've got a big enough presence to cause me some worry. We do have troops all retraining and repairing to try and just get us in a right position. We do have more troops we can now spare to Fannulon should they need it. I think they might soon. And the other issue is we have Minas Morgul under siege here, which I think we could probably hold, but we need to counter-attack at the same time, and we're trying to prepare troops to do that with limited supplies and money. This is the other target we want here, but I'm thinking about maybe, just maybe, we can push her north as well. I think we have the troops for it. It's whether or not we can get them ready in time to actually make the move we need them to. And with what we have there, I mean, it could be done. It very could be done, but I think if we're going to make that move, we're going to need a spy up there. And we've got one getting made, but we'll need to wait a turn for that. It's all whether I want to defend this area here. Now, I think I might have to, because that'll be a struggle to hold within itself. So let's have a look and get a try. Yes. Now, even looking at that, we still will not make it there in time. Methras is now angry. So it's going to be pretty tough trying to hold this, especially when they didn't have even a barracks ready. Now I'm wondering, could we actually recruit units in here if we actually put them back in? Right, so they're clearly not going to make it there in time, that's obvious. So let's spare some money up. And can we in fact, yeah, so we can get more troops in this side here. And we need to retrain some of these more damaged units. It's not the best units either, but we've got to just recruit in here for now. We are facing the pressure all along the border here, so it's key that we make the right choices. So I'm going to get a spy for next turn. Push him up here and get an idea of what the Black Gate's looking like. If we can take the Black Gate, that leaves only this small town here, which we will have essentially locked out of. But it all depends. And we have some troops holding Ascaliath, but we cannot let anyone pass Osterthal in order to make this work. Now we're trying to get men retrained, but it's all going to take a few turns to get into motion of the next moves. We can hit the Black Gate in that with the forces we have spare at the north, spearhead our way through to Kirathungo in the middle, and push down on the Variags in the south, all while at least holding Harad at bay. Because Harad's looking very, very tough at the moment. It's going to be a struggle trying to beat down that many armies by myself, which is kind of why I want to give Methras back to Dol to let them into the fight. But it's all going to take a little bit of movement and time, and it means holding on to this town here. There's nothing much else we can do at the moment but end the turn. So let's end it. Now, one of the commenters did say we're really holding them back with the way, because we're holding one of the most provincial cities, but at the same time you've got to consider if you give it back and they just lose it again. Now I can see both ways of it. I'd love to hand it back, but I need to be sure that they're not going to just lose it straight away again because they out-extend themselves. I'm hoping if we can take a bit more ground in the south, we might be able to just hand it and then we can rely on them to supply me with some at least backup. Looks like, yeah, so it'll be the Corsairs attacking that small fort there. Yeah, and they've dropped off even more soldiers.
Show yourselves!
Let's go return to Mordor, okay. Corsair invasion, Pelargia. I mean, yeah, to hell with it. If we can improve our money. We blockade there, we get some military units. Imladris besieged. No way we're helping the north anytime soon. We've got more units now spawned in here. Now the only way I can gift this, well in fact I could really get one here, but they're under siege here as well. That Corsair army's come out of nowhere. Rad's not done anything at the moment, which is good.
Was that your best shot?
They've got about 5 units. What do we have in here? I mean, it could be enough. I think we still really are lacking a good standpoint in Fanyalond. It's becoming too often where they're attacking. I don't think it's even worth retraining them at the moment. And now we have our scout. One of the main things here. Now I need to go and check north, which might take a turn or two. But we need to be safe rather than sorry here. If they're very low defended, we could probably get up there in about a turn or two. And with them committing so many troops into the middle here, we might just have a shot at getting this. But I'm going to take these 2 units. I think I should be able to retrain them in Henathanun.
As you wish.
Yeah, we can. Perfect. Okay. The only thing is it'll leave us defenceless here, but we could probably fill in with some troops from Osgiliath to just hold the line just until we can subdue the Black Gate. So finances are getting better, but at the same time the Corsairs are really turning the tide a wee bit here. But my men are very much more experienced than theirs, so if they attack next turn, we might have a chance of pulling this off. Might. It seems as though we got everything we needed retrained in time. We've just got to hold these guys can hold it. And I could take troops from Methras to go and do exactly that. And we can retrain some, actually, the fleet. We can build more in here, but is there a point if I'm going to hand it right over? I wouldn't say much so. And the only way we can get a diplomat is from here as well, so I might need to do that. We need to get more units out of here as well. But it's all costing money. Unfortunately. It looks like a diplomat's unavailable because I've committed 2 to the north. I know some people are getting pissed as to where the dwarves were here.
Without question.
I'm hoping
Without question.
should be up in this pass somewhere.
Without question.
I'll imagine that.
That seems another proposition.
Perhaps some map information. Thank you.
This seems quite acceptable. Well, that was
Now we can take them back south.
good day.
Unless I could get rid of one, because he's pointless being all the way up there and wasting time.
My lord.
I've got to get... Right, so we may as well send him back down, and then get the other guy to get them on the way down. And that's another trade.
Yes.
Gonna take them a while though. Okay, so let's have a look at what else we can do now. Minas Morgul just has to hold. I mean, there is nothing much else we can currently do there. I'm going to start getting these archery ranges and barracks next. Get the armour out as well. We're going to have to look to get some more soldiers in here. We really need them. So how about... All depends on really what we want here, and we can't get much of that just now. We're getting a new the Stewards Hall in. Then we're going to get that army barracks. But we should really start to get look to get our more improved units. Guards of Osgiliath we can get with that, so you know what, we're going to get that. A good halberd unit. We also need to look at money, should we be able to get it. Let's not do any more retraining for the moment. Need to be careful here. Waiting on the barracks here just to get us a little bit more sorted. I think the Variags are rather confused as to what they should try and do now. We really need to get set up down here. We've got a very beaten army here. We can retrain some of these guys though. Let's get that done. We're watching down here. Harad is really throwing out the troops right now. I'm hoping Dalamith can maybe counter. I'm wondering if we should just sail over there and just try and do something.
I will only address you in battle.
Savages.
Come and get me, you.
And we don't know how many is in each of these. I've got some very good units in there though. We not so much. We are a beaten army right now.
Ships ready.
We may just have to say all or nothing here. So we can get some troops in there to get in the next turn. We've got to get someone out there.
Leaving the boat. Orders. Marching to war.
Even if they come to engage us, we've got to do something. Let's just drop that to growth for now. I don't think any of that's going to even make a shred of difference. We're just going to have to accept a riot for a turn. They've got no more units in there.
It's an enemy ship.
It looks like they've got no more troops that can just take straight to there. So let's take these two down here. I mean, we need to even up this odds as much as possible.
Continuing later.
No, I'm not going to waste any more money on that. We need to put more money into these small towns. Anything that can get us a little bit of an edge. The blacksmith there, which wouldn't cost much, plus it is good for units. Serlon, that's halfway to getting them made into a bigger town, which will be good for us. Not going to do any more of that just there. We've got another general who we can actually make use of. And we've got him there.
Captain of Gondor.
He can make it up there, that's perfect.
Let us set up camp here.
Okay, so we are building things. Slowly but surely. Chicken farming. You know what, that'll bring in a bit. Well, actually, I think the blacksmith does bring in more, so I'd rather invest in that. Not the right place. Let's have a look over here again. Can I put anything else in? I know it's a slow start. We're going to try and get there. Right, so Caer Andros can really use some things. What though is the question? We could get a... That takes away a... Don't really want to look at anything that I'm losing money in right now. Catarast. I mean, that should have a practice range by now, and it should have a meeting hall. You know what, we'll get the meeting hall quickly first. That's nearly done. Pelargia can't really afford anything at the moment. We can't recruit any more soldiers, you know what, I'm going to see if we can get away with that. Terathoros, how much we can get there either. So we'll just end with 1,000 because I'd rather have some money in the pot. Unless, well, we can get some more units here, I think. So we'll end the turn and we'll probably see a fight here and some rioting. So let's go. Look at them piling on the pressure here. I'm surprised they haven't attacked yet, but they'll probably wear down my troops. Okay, we'll take this one first.
Give them no quarter this day, men. Take up arms and take vic.
Let's get ready. I wonder, do we have another way out? Yeah, we do. Okay, so I can take the cavalry out this side. And flank them. Come on, really? Let's get our archers into position. Put them there it for now. Need to pull them back a little bit. Oh, there we go, that'll do. We've got a slight hill advantage there, which is perfect. And we've got these Lebanon Marines. They'll throw spears when they come through the wall, or the gate even. Okay, let's begin. We're not losing this now. I think we take the cavalry out. Very basic units with one general's bodyguard, who will be the biggest threat. So yeah. Arrows are flying, that's a good start. So we keep firing. Try and do as much damage as possible. Let's get my archers focused directly on that general. Cavalry on their way out. Let's move them up here. Oh, you don't go back inside though. Come on.
The enemy are battering down the gates!
They're going to try and fire something back. Don't hit their archers. Can't be scared of one general unit here. What we can do is take one unit around the back. Let's hit those archers. Let's get over there again. Let's go and hit them in the back. Let them keep bashing down the doors. Go and hit again.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates!
Get them out of there again.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
They're going to keep charging. Go and hit them in the back now. Let them all come through the gate.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Hit them from both sides there. Let's just take these guys out. Go out again. Archers are laying waste to them there. I don't like how close they're sitting in a column, spread out a bit. And hit them again. Drop them quickly, very quickly. Let's pull them out again. Pull them out again. Oh, they're broken now. Finish them off. Go and hit into them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Trust them to hold that gate. They'll do fine. Let's get them out of there again. Get them out again. One guy's stuck in there. Oh, he made it out actually. Not often they get stuck and then make it out. Go and hit them again. They're holding very well. Pull them out again. Pull them out again. One more charge should break them, hopefully. Let's go and hit them again now. Both sides. I think we'll be holding pretty well here. Somehow they're not dead. Let's pull them out again. End up losing to those guys, which should never happen, but for some reason this game likes to surprise you. Come on, get out of there. Take them out into the open field. Flank around with them. How are they not dead? Come on. Send them in the back there. They're running now, we can clear them up. Send them in the back, try and break the rest of them. Come on, right through, that's it. There they go, they're routing now. They'll beat us in a straight up fight, but we're trying to piss them off a little bit. Get my cav out of there again. He's just trashing my horses, that unit. Gotta keep hitting him in the back though. Kelly's general, that's him. I need to keep that one away, because if we lose our general here, they'll all break faith. Yeah, they're not going down easy, that unit's a very, very tough unit. He could probably break my entire army. Come on. They're just dropping for fun in there. Oh, let's get them both out of there. It's pointless, they'll just drop them like flies. We need to try and get around them, cause chaos. Both these units need to try and do as much as we can. Gonna take damage either way, just gotta do what I can. I think all we can really do for this point is actually just hit them in the back as well, because we're getting trashed by this one unit. I know how it feels fighting my generals. Slowly but surely killing them. Everybody seems very confused in here. They're very, very not going down here. They're actually holding insanely well. Pull the cav out again. Just sit about there just so we keep our arrow towers working. All we can really do is speed this up now until we actually either win or lose this fight. And it certainly seems like they're going to cut through my entire army at this rate. Gonna hit them again. Down to 5 now.
Behold
There we
our
go.
cowardly foe.
Oh no, he's not getting away.
It's time to press the attack.
Kill that general, kill that general. Nice.
This is a clear victory.
So that was a good result there, I suppose. Shows how good their generals can be, certainly. I may need to get a general unit in there, actually. I've got spare ones over on the west I can probably let up.
The day is ours.
This is one small victory. Getting more money, which is good. Flame ball. You know what, to hell with that. If it makes me more money, I'll take it. Retrain some of these units, get them right back up to speed. Terathoros could certainly use one. Let's get some more of those mercenaries. They're tough bastards. Don't know if it's worth flashing it in a military academy right now. We certainly need to look to make a move somewhere. And if Harad's going to come straight up here, and hopefully if they go for them, I may have a slight chance. I need to hold this though.
Orders.
What do they have in that?
Get me, you coward. To war then.
That's not going to work. And we need that army to attack. We could actually, if they attack us, we could at least lighten the load with using these guys.
Ships ready.
We can go back and we need to retrain here. We should probably just build something in here. Right, okay, so do I really want to do anything here? I mean, it might improve the Alamos army at the very least. And we could use that. Could we use it somewhere else? So that's also the question. Let's see what construction's been done. So we've done a grain exchange at Eastern Oscalia, so let's invest here. I think we could probably use that on this side as well. Oscalia veterans might come in handy. Let's go with the barracks, so we want tough units. Let's have a look here as well. We could maybe get the barracks in here or the knight stables, get some better cavalry. Numenorian armour sounds pretty good. Right, first of all, before we make any more decisions, let's go and have a look up here. What have they got? So that's what they have up here, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna stick you. Have a taste of my blade.
They are not going to go down easy.
I'm gonna stick you. I'm gonna stick you.
Huge stacks up there. I think really the best way is to try and pierce further into here. But they're not budging right now. We've got to do something, and the Variag down there are starting to muster up, and they will counter-attack when they get the chance. We need to keep building. It's hard to know where I should make the move next.
My lord.
Especially with so much going on. I've not got a really free army at the moment. We get a barracks up there to get some better soldiers. That's another 200 income if we build that there. And we need more soldiers. I doubt. One each of them now. Wonder, can we get more Dunedain in here yet? I've been wanting more of them. Not yet. We're waiting on this next archery range, which might come in handy.
Have a taste of my
That's a pretty strong army right there. Very difficult trying to decide where to go next. Mordor is really just spamming. I think we need to win more in the south in order to actually get control of them. We'll see. Still very basics as well, which isn't great. Need much better soldiers out of here. Gondor archers. We can't push north with that many stacks. That's an insane amount of stacks to fight. And if we attack over here, that'll just draw their forces out. So I think most of the time we're just going to have to deal with staying put here. They're all getting free upkeep, which is the good thing. We can send one unit back here. We can send one unit down here to Osgiliath.
as you wish.
Kinda want them to bait to attack me and then maybe I can just have enough to counter it. I'm gonna have to get these barracks and stuff ready because we need more soldiers in Minas Morgul without a doubt. Let's also get that other general out of here. The most amazing thing is these two haven't attacked me, which is coming in very handy right now. But we need to push south. Finding the opportunity to do that with the troops we have is pretty difficult at best right now. Because our army is pretty beat up at the moment. Guess we can start retraining some of these men. If we can really get this place up and running, that would also be very handy. Okay, so let's go ahead and end the turn. We're sitting with 2,000. Well, we should maybe build something with this. Could even build better units out of here. Perhaps it should be the way of just exterminating populations. Might come in handy. Sacking the places.
I will not waste words on you.
That looks very lightly defended. If I could just clear up this, that could use that as a staging post across and hit there. With a free army hitting there, Harad is going to be very stretched thin. If that is the case and I can take that and get a good garrison in it, I could hand Methras back over and then Dol Amroth can maybe spearhead down here with me. I can use Ostithel as a staging post to attack down here. I can't see me heading north, not with that. We've not got the men to deal with that. Really don't have the men to deal with that. Get the archery range. We need to improve our units wherever we can. And end the turn. Probably get a battle here for that's for sure. Keep forgetting I've got all these units and guys running around. Probably Rohan asking for help and Gondor ignoring it. I seriously don't have the men to help out Rohan right now. Moral of the story, we do not have the men. Now, so we're going to get a fight here.
Let them have it, man.
if they don't attack the next time, I can at least get some reinforcements in there just to flesh out that defence.
Units, await my orders. Move out. Let us prepare for this war. Men of Gondor, forward.
Cavalry will take to the back again when they start running, run out into the bridge after them. We're not going to keep archers up here this time, they were less than useful the last time.
Forward.
We're really struggling with infantry units though.
Forward. Forward.
We need every man for this fight, that's for sure.
Let us prepare for this war. Forward. I stand as your captain. Let us prepare for this war. Defenders of the White Tree. Archmen. Archmen. We are the elite forces of the Archmen.
Let's get my good archers back up here again.
Move out. March. Archer battalion standing by.
Keep something like that. Yeah, we are going to have to really reinforce if we manage to hold this. Let's begin the fight. Speed things up.
Defenders of the White Tree.
Let's just get that V shape going again.
Archmen. We are the elite forces of Gondor. Onward. Swords. March. Gondor militia. Forward. Weapons.
Just do something like that instead. That should work. Storm sounds crazy right now.
Move out. Gondor militia. Move out. Militia.
Watch them as they take their time across. Hopefully it's not a lot of heavies. Heavies are the only thing that are really going to do me here. Let's have a look. A lot of lights, mediums. There's going to be heavies in there. Yeah, now we're starting to see them. Oh aye. Hellish amount of heavies. Cannot lose Minas Morgul. But we're then down to a point where we can counter attack and we're just going to have to hit Carathungo hard. Let's not waste our arrows in the useless units. Fire there. Speed it up just a little bit. Hit them coming down first. They're going to be the first guys to the gate. That doesn't even maybe a good idea. We just need to hit the big piles of them. Heavy infantry there we need to kill. Some maulers, more, they look a lot more armoured. Hit them right there, they're all standing still. That is the same unit. It's firing at everybody they can see now. Ah, if that's the same ones, let's just hit these kind of units here. That's more like it, right into that. They're not breaking down the doors again like they did the last time. We'll just use all our ammunition to kill them while they're outside. Alright, so it's these guys are firing as well. Nice, that'll do. There we go, I can get them firing on them. That's more like it. I hit them there. But a lot of them aren't even firing their arrows. Chill them all here, see if they can get better shots. We probably could just get everybody up here to start firing arrows, to be honest with you. But they're causing massacres out here. But somebody's shooting these guys. Oh no, it's my own guys here. Right, hang on, use. Stop, you're wasting arrows.
The enemy are battering down
Right,
our
now they're
gates.
actually coming to fire through the gates. Let's get everybody down. Let's what are those guys that I had here? Actually doing a bit of damage from there. Not much, but it's something. Actually hit those missile units there. They actually might be more of a threat when they get through the gate.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Make sure these guys are getting through. You need to run that before the guys catch it. One guy's stuck, that's going to pull them all back.
We have the walls. Look to our defense or all will be lost.
Get back in line here. Okay, just put them at the side here. See if we need them in the actual melee. They're dying quite quickly.
Battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
They need guard mode on, I think. Do they? They're absolutely wrecking them. The guys need to really watch what they're doing here. Right, we need to get defensive mode on. They're all just breaking formation here. They're running already. Move them to here.
I stand as your captain. Defenders of the White Tree. Forward. Let us prepare.
Just fill up these ranks with everybody.
Gondor militia. Move out. Archers at the ready. Attack. Standing by.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
So far, so good.
Gondor militia!
A lot of the host has come in. He's Boromir with his defensive stance. And there's a bit of leadership in there. Just a mosh pit in there. Getting good shots in on them here, very good shots.
Archers standing by!
We're not killing that many right now, we need to just double up on our numbers here. Wish I got these guys down, to be honest, in time. Let's just shoot them.
Forward!
In a line. I wonder if some of them are actually fighting. Yeah, they're trying to come up the stairs. I think they were. See, why he's going down the stairs? Just shoot now. But I'm really bunched up, which is good. These guys are being less than useful.
Ceasefire! Or at will!
They're not doing a thing. Nah, absolutely useless. To be honest, they're more useful just running right in here. Get right through the door into them. Better than doing something than nothing. Put them something like that. They're not, half of them aren't even getting shots away. There we go. A lot of them are breaking now.
I stand as your captain!
He's on our leadership. Defensive stance. Send them right in just to try and break up some of these heavier infantry, the ones that are absolutely smashing us right now. Fire arrow straight into them. The helmet.
The enemy general abandons his men.
That's good. Just take his space there. And is it alright? My cavalry will be ready for it. Go after them. Keep the rest of the guys steady. 8% losing in the first. This is only the first of like 3 phases, I would say. Because the next phase they're going to come back, and then there's the reinforcements coming in. We just want to kill as many as possible. Let the archers break out of the faster units anyway.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Now we can get these archers back.
We've captured the enemy's
Enemy general down, perfect.
That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Archer battalion standing by.
Charge!
Soldiers at the ready. Go forward. Archers standing by.
Go back into the line here. Go back, let them all back in. You want to die, that's fine with me. Let the archers do a bit of work.
Archers at the ready. Attack. Archers at the ready. Attacking us.
Are they all routing? No, some of them are coming now. I would have sent my cav there, but doesn't seem right. Yeah, absolute carnage in here. We've still got archers fighting their way through.
Archers at the ready. Ah, double time. Attacking us.
Guy's going to town. Last wave through and then my cav goes to town.
Archers standing by.
Oh, damn. Archers going at them. Bit of leadership. Bit of defensive stance. And they're running right away. See you later.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Axemen right into these guys. We're not standing back anymore. Half these guys will break as soon as we get into them. It's a big clash within the gate.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Now it is a party in here. Maybe a stupid move for me, but I wanted to go right in at them here. Pushed them right out that gate. See, they thought they were going to win, but that didn't really work out to be the case. They're throwing everybody back. The ones that aren't running already, that is. Cut through them. Heavy infantry, I'm seeing now. Come on, push them out. Fighting against a flood of these that I'm letting them do to me what I usually do to them. Just no holds barred. Let them know that this is our territory now. Boromir, you hit the flank there. Let's just split everybody up, attacking different units. There we go, look at that, now they're spearheading, they're going for different units now.
Men of Gondor. Attack! Archers at the ready.
They're actually holding pretty well. I'm surprised how long, because since their general's down. They've got more guys coming back though.
We will smash the enemy.
Now we're getting done in here. We may need to pull back through the gate again, but we've got so much ground now. Come on, guys. Right, look, now some of them are pulling back in. Let's actually do that. Let's draw them back into us. Get the pikes forward and then we'll run everybody else back. We're starting to lose more men now. Although, actually no, they're nearly beat. Fuck that. Right, okay. It was maybe a stupid move for me, I was just wanting to go to town on these guys. Doesn't seem to have worked very well though. I was hoping because they had no general they would break quite easily. It's not the case.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Lost nearly 20% where we should not have lost 20%. Right, okay, we're losing men. Let's pull back. I know it means to seem a bit crazy what I'm doing now. I didn't really think all of this through, but Probably even crazier actually doing that, to be honest with you. Oh Jesus, I've made so many mistakes here. Mistakes that should never have happened. But this definitely calls for more reinforcements here, how much we're getting grinded down. Ah. Stupid mistakes. Through that gate, come on. We're getting everybody through now.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
Whoever's still out there better get their asses inside right now. Problem with generals is they don't give up a fight once they start in it. That better not cost me some generals, I swear to God. How much spears do they have left? They'll get quite a bit. Get the fuck out of there, holy Christ. Archers, go out there and try and just draw away some of that. Actually getting men butchered now. That was idiocy for me. Probably should never have pulled back, to be honest with you, but try to draw them inside because they're getting the advantage of that gate. Actually, we're too cocky and let me think that I was actually going to just draw them away. Some of them are running now. You guys cover. Honest to God, get your asses inside that fucking gate. Jesus Christ. Probably going to lose generals after that as well. Hold them up there. Let's just set pikes right here.
Marchmen! We are the elite forces of Gondor. Marchmen, I stand as your captain. Our time shall win this day. Let us prepare for this run.
All my generals, that is all mostly who's out there. Are they all routing? Nearly enough. Perfect. Okay, so after that stupidity of that, let's go and tear these guys a new asshole. Run them all down. Get out of the gateway, Jesus Christ. No, 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 you don't get that easy. You're all dying now.
Press the attack.
Cavalry will go out one day. Well, I'm sorry you had to see that absolute idiocy from me. That was not thought out. Never get cocky in a total war game. Never. Or that happens. Let's get one unit just storming ahead here. Is that running down this way? One single unit by the looks of it. Hit the flank. Go, 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 go. Let's just speed this up. Ain't for sitting back now, come on. And one unit just steal all the kills. Jesus, really? Camera angle, Jesus Christ. Dark, go and get them. You kidding me? We actually got some survivors back there. Go and kill them. A bit framey as well, which should not be happening. Right, I'll just settle for that. It's been a long battle.
Our foe
We lost about 300 men. Now, normally people would say that's maybe not too bad, but for the way we were playing there, we should never even lost that. So yeah, never get cocky. Or you get got. So let's execute all of them. And watch the next army come. Yep, yep, seems about right.
Cowards!
There's a Witch King coming now. So I think we can tie up one more battle before the end of this.
Break their will!
We do not have our reinforcements, but if we can damage them enough and we lose this, then we can hopefully take it back quite easily. See how it goes though, eh?
Units, await my orders!
Right, okay. So should I use the bridge or the gate? That is the question. Probably the bridge because the town centre's there, so it's pointless with the gate. I have to set these guys up something like that.
Onward! Militia! Onward!
Set up like that. There we go. Now hopefully I don't have another one of these generals. Those generals really do tear me up. But we've got very good armour on these guys, so let's hope it works out. Let's start. Speed it up just to get these guys rolling. Just use a shield ball to be honest with you.
Gondor militia! Advance! Guard this area! Gondor militia!
Maybe cover the left a bit more.
Move out! Guard this area! Gondor militia!
We've got a militia in the back.
Forward! Gondor militia!
And then we've got a clansman here.
For the glory of Gondor! Move forth! Forward! Move out!
We're going to come in with the first two units, I think. Let's just speed this right up. And then the rest of their army is going to follow behind. Are they having a party here or something? What's that about?
March!
There we go, fill out the line a little bit more.
Wait your command. Gondor militia!
Oh, looks like they're already here. That's their heavy infantry units. focus on that heavy infantry. To be honest, they're both heavy infantry actually. Let's hit both of them. More like it, come on. These will be probably the toughest unless they have more of them in their main army.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. If we continue like this, we will
Don't like
smash
it.
the enemy.
Let's get them a hold fire. Don't want to waste any more ammunition on them. Let the shield wall just do its thing.
General abandons his men. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Militia! Move out!
They'll come back. And these should be lighter units, hopefully. See if they've got a general unit or not. Looks like they've not actually got a general's unit, but I don't know if they're halberds or not, which would be even more of a problem. Heavy infantry going to be a problem. Not going to use marchers just yet. Should walk and manage that, I think. Looks like they've got 12 missile units. No, we'll unleash one archer unit on them. Would you like that, eh?
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory
We'll fire
will be
again.
ours.
Now we can use our archers against those missiles because they're going to be a problem.
Gondor militia!
And now let's get our archers firing on these heavy infantry. That's because we're wasting it all on these other guys.
We're under attack!
Slow it down a little bit as well. Just leaving my front wall to do most of it. Then we'll get a fresher wall behind. Actually just hit those archers again, they're going to be a bit more of a pain. And what are they? More medium infantry. Gonna officially out, so we're just gonna have to take the brunt of that up there, just so they're not focusing on my infantry. The upgrades are helping these guys stand like hell. Just a spear right through them there.
Badly bloodied. They have lost half
Upgrades
their
in this place are insane. Look at that shield wall just holding like an absolute boss, and we've not even used the backup units yet. Now the second line's getting involved. Guys that are coming through just getting killed on the way. Once we get this port properly defended up and built up, we can actually just cause chaos along the coast. But we need to get all the upgrades done first. We need to hold this. Now these guys are all fresh, so that's fine. So let's go and move into the second way now as well. Use a bit of leadership.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Push them forward a bit. That's a general unit there, let's get in at the back of them now. Oh, they're getting absolutely caught in there. Break your shield wall and go after them. Don't murder those archers.
We've captured the enemy's general.
Now the archers will probably run here.
The cowardly dog to turn.
Yep, they're gonna run.
The enemy army flees the field.
See if I can kill at least a few of them. Pull everybody else back. These huntsman raiders are probably the best bet to try and chase them down. Speed up. That's actually my general as well. I think we're going to catch them, to be honest, but to hell with it. I'm starting to leave some stragglers. Heavier armoured guys are staying behind. There you go on. better not come back, you bastards. So we can end it there. Nobody else we're going to catch.
Be awed by the victory we have won.
Smashed
here.
them. Utterly smashed them there. That was good. We held on to a vital part, because taking this I never took in the last one, and it's actually a very good staging area for invading the coast, so let's hope we can keep this up. I've now brought reinforcements to make the garrison even bigger, and maybe this could be the stages where we hit Harad if we get enough peace from the Corsairs. There we go, clear. That's him going to go and pick up more troops now. Sitting a bit less than we were wanting before, bought that anyway, to hell with it. Let's get you guys in there. Get some retraining done. Not much more we can get there, so we're just waiting the barracks. Oh, there's that general, so we can retrain him. I think we're going to have to get the barracks in there as well. Thoros is slowly but surely getting their troops ready. Let's retrain them. Waiting on the barracks in here as well. Not far off completion. Osterthal on its way. Could get the land clearance, to be honest, but the practice range is probably going to be more vital. Yeah, well, we'll get that. Gotta take 3 and then we can get 3 tons for that, which is quite cheap, and that'll help us out too. Let's take some of these spare units. I mean, how much can they... They can't hold much longer, they really can't. They are sitting on bare bones.
I'm gonna stick you.
But let's do one last thing before I call this off. Finally move this guy. We'll take him here. Now it looks like Harad is going straight for Dol Amrith. Now they have a force to be reckoned with there. If they get back to their city in time, I mean, I don't even know if they'll all fit in there. But we might need to get involved as well. Probably could actually.
Your corpse will be thrown.
It's quite a tough army too. And we're hemorrhaging a lot of money as well through this. Look at all these troops here that are not really... We need to get a... We can't even get it right now. We're going to have to just see what we can do. So yeah, it's not looking any different at the moment. There's the Variag army coming back, so we might need to see if we can push down there now that we have the chance. Or give these armies a little slap and then maybe hit round from the back there. I really don't know how I can really play this at the moment. But we'll get there, we'll get there. So guys, I know it's a very slow and ongoing process. I do appreciate it that you are continuing to watch this series. I think we're going to get there eventually. It's going to just take time. We're sitting very well better than we were before, that's for sure. So it's all just a matter of time. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And keep an eye out for the next episode, because hopefully we can start making some better moves. So thank you, and I'll see you then.